Yo, check this out, man. It's your boy DJ Scripz. We back in the zone. You know how we do, you know. We getting comfortable with it. Like I told y'all, man, this is not my first time doing this. I've been doing this way before a lot of cats. But I will say this, though. I was inconsistent. So I'm not using this any excuses to why. But I will say this. I'm back on the mic. You know how we do. And you know how we should do. You understand what I'm saying? Well, they tell me not to say that, but we're going to keep it very professional. Every time we start the show, first thing we do is get fresh and fly drip report. The fresh and fly drip report. We basically talk about what we got on and what we wearing for the day. There's a reason for that. Years ago, I started a line. I started a line called Legal Dope Pusher, When you create something, you have to be your biggest fan, right?
Yes.
You have to be your biggest fan and your biggest supporter. And when it comes to me, I'm always my biggest fan. So today I came on the set rocking nothing but Legal Dope Pusher. This is a special hoodie that I made, I designed, with the half sleeve and the hoodie in the back and Legal Dope Pusher on the chest with the pockets. I got the Legal Dope Pusher shorts and some socks I also designed and my Versace sliders and Louis Vuitton shades and, Gucci watch. Listen, man, when I talk like this, I don't want anyone to feel any type of way because that's the block I came from. I grew up like that. I grew up around OGs. That's all they had. That's all they used to wear. Fendi, Givenchy, Versace, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada, you know what I'm saying, Replay, all those brand names, man. I came from that. And you know what they say, you are a product of your environment. I'm not forcing anything. Sometimes I want to stay away from that, but hey, when you're passionate about something, you can't stay away. You can only get deeper into it, right?
Yes, that's true.
I have a special someone today in the studio with me. I have Janelle. Now, Janelle is very special.
Thank
you. She does the drip. She be drippy as hell. I'm going to let her talk about her drip. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got their own drip and their own style, right?
Yeah.
So what you got for us today, Janelle?
I got the blessed shirt, blessed. I got the black denim and gray jeans with my Adidas on. And I got my underground hat from my boy that made this, so.
Shout out to your boy. What's your boy name?
Actually, my brother gave it to me.
Oh, your brother gave it to you?
He gave it to me. One of our boys in the projects, I don't really know his name. I just see him around.
Okay. So now the blessed shirt, who designed that?
I got this from an Asian spot. And my
Asians?
neighbor, yeah,
Asians going around saying they blessed too?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How much blessed they have to be? They all over the hood, man, with the fried chicken spots, man. They're not blessed enough. Okay, that's dope. What about the jeans? You design those?
No, I got these from Vims.
Oh, Vims, all right. You know what I'm saying? And you got your cornrows.
Yeah,
you know
my sister did it. Shout out to Franny Lou.
That's right, I see you. Yeah, man, Janelle is a very important fixture in the game. She's a blogger. She's an artist representative. She promote a lot of artists. She has her own family in the business who's doing their numbers. I'm going to let her, tell it by herself. I'm not going to tell her story for her. In the meantime, we're going to shift over. Yo, what's going on in the world, man? We have John Morant and we have Zion Williams. Zion Williams. Is it Zion or Zion?
I don't know.
Well, it's Zion. Zion Williams, right? Both of them are shooting up stuff, man. But it's crazy. They're just shooting stuff in different ways. Now, John Morant going around raising pistols on Instagram, causing a lot of problems, a lot of conversation, and a lot of people coming at him very hard. Me personally, I think that's a young dude. He's only 23 years old. You give a 23 years old $200 million, what you think they're going to do? They're going to get crazy with it. Now, however, you need mentorship in your life. And you need good people around you to help you, to guide you, to prevent you from doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, ain't nothing wrong with having your pistols. Have your pistol in your own confinement. You don't have to show the world your pistol because you're a black kid, man. You're a successful black kid. You rich. So when you waving your pistol around like that, you're a millionaire. They're not going to cut you no slack. They're going to come down at you. They're going to come down on you. If you want to wave your pistol, you know what I'm saying, and you want to show off with your friends, you got a huge mansion that can hold about 10,000 people, man. You know, get your friends and have a pistol party. You know what I'm saying? have a gun party. And y'all wave a pistol around, just don't put it on the internet. Show each other that pistol, you know what I'm saying? Just be careful so y'all won't end up like Jason Williams. Y'all better find out who Jason Williams is. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? So, be careful and do your thing, man. People don't have to see you raising your pistols, showing your guns on IG. You can have all the guns you want. Like I said, just be careful so you won't end up like Jason Williams. On the other end, we have Zion Williams. Oh my God. You going around impregnating porn stars now? Man, let me tell you something, man. You kind of play like Sean Kemp. Your game is kind of like similar to Sean Kemp playing above the rim. The only difference is, I remember when I was watching Sean Kemp, I don't think he had a perimeter shot like that. But, you know, his post game was undefeated. His above the rim game was undefeated, was second to none. But Zion Williams game, he has the above game, he has the post game, he has the perimeter game as well, developing. My brother, man, don't become another Sean Kemp in terms of what Sean Kemp did outside, off the court. You understand what I mean? Don't do that. Go learn about the Sean Kemp stories. And if I'm not mistaken, Sean Kemp has kids in every state. Every state he go to. You know? He laid some seed there. Don't be that. Don't do that to yourself, man. Play the game. You know, enjoy your life. Have a good time. Because if I had that kind of money, I probably would have done very similar, but I would have been very smart with it. You know? So just be careful. Don't be a Sean Kemp, man. You heard? There's so many things going on. But, you know, we're going to stick to the topic, man. We're going to talk about Janelle because she's in the building with us. We're going to ask her a couple of questions and we're going to get in depth. Now, Janelle, I've been watching you for, you know, we've known each other for some time now, probably over 10 years. You've been moving around in the game for a while now. Now, when did you actually start this whole process of blogging and representing artists and doing showcase, going to showcase, helping promoters? What year was it that you really got involved?
In 2012.
2012?
Yes.
Now, I used to see you at DTF Radio. What was your role over there?
Well, I was helping my friend Butter Basics out with her show. Like, I was just, you know, supporting. Sometimes I did interviews there. Other time, no, I didn't interview nobody, but I got interviewed on her show. And sometimes I refer people to her and stuff.
Oh, that's dope. You know, that's the homie. Butter Basic is the homie.
Yeah, she been in the game for years too.
Damn, how's she doing? You keep in touch with her?
I haven't heard from her lately, but, you know, I've been reaching out, but I don't know what's going on. I don't know if she changed her number or something, but she's still doing her thing at DTF Radio.
Shout out to Butter Basic. What role she playing over there?
She's the manager of the station now.
Okay, that's dope. That's cool, man. That's cool to have over there running things. Okay, so now as far as the industry's concerned, when did you get your first break started working with industry people. Cause I see you with a bunch. I see you with Juice Key, Gabe, this, that, Power, 507. When did you, got your first little lick and started, messing around with industry folks?
All right. Well, I started with, I ain't gonna say I got my break with Jack Doller, but Jack Doller did put me on from This Is 50.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he put me on. He put me on as a blogger for JackDoller.com. I was just getting my feet wet. That was back in, I think, 2014. But I got my big break when I signed my contract with Benzino from Hip Hop Weekly, and I became a journalist for him. Became a journalist for him. And I blew up after that. I was in every showcase. I was in every event, industry event. I was around celebrities every day. I was walking up in labels. I was walking up in TV networks, stations and all that, like 1010 Wins, CBS.
1010 Win?
Yeah, like I was around. Cool. I was around. I did good with Hip Hop Weekly.
Now, your story is very interesting. We're gonna shift a little bit and then we'll come back to it. Listen, people. Today's a very special day, man. The reason why I'm saying today's a special day, you see, I'm a Zoe, right? I'm Haitian. I've been here for a while now, about 4 decades. I don't want to tell y'all my age, but I've been here for a minute. I came here extremely young, and when you're a Zoe, man, let's how you show it. The most important thing to me, if I'm doing urban stuff, I have to speak a little bit of Creole because when people hear that, they're gonna be inquisitive, like what I just said, something said Zila. And they're gonna, ask their Haitian friends, right? If you hear something in Creole, you're gonna ask your Haitian friend, right?
Yeah.
So that's the cool thing. That's a way of promoting the culture. Because there's a lot of, there are a lot of Haitians out there that's doing their thing, that's trying to do their things. But every Haitian don't have the same flavor. And I think my flavor is the flavor of the month. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I mean. So check this out, right? There's a very unique and delicious bakery that's in Park Slope. Now, how did I got in touch with these people? There's this young man named Taylor Elias. Shout out to Taylor Elias. I apologize if I butchered your name, but he's in the EBN Food Network. Shout out to him. I invited him to Power when I was at Power, and he brought some patties over there. I mean, at that time, there was things going on. I wasn't really paying attention to the patties because, there's a lot of things going on when you're dealing with these kind of people and stuff like that. But when I got around to taste the patties, I can't believe my mouth. The patties were so phenomenal. So I quickly asked him where he got those patties from. And he said he got them from a place called Bonbon La Caille. That's located in Park Slope. As a matter of fact, let me give y'all the exact address, because y'all gotta have the exact address so y'all can go check out what I'm saying. Y'all gotta, because them patties are a different kind of patties. Bonbon La Caille is a Haitian bakery / restaurant located at 351 Fifth Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. So what I did was, I'm like, I gotta get some more of those patties. I don't care if I'm on a diet. The patties taste too good. So I called them up, and lucky for me, they sponsored some Haitian patties. And guess what we're gonna do? I saved this moment. It's a very special moment, so I didn't taste anything yet. I didn't open, the box is open a little bit, but I didn't go in there, so we're gonna go in there together, right? Not only did they give me some, or sponsored me with some Haitian patties, gourmet Haitian patties. Some Haitians are very, we up there, right? They give me some Haitian lemonade. In addition to that, as I was surveying the place, looking at the place, I saw these bottles, right? These bottles reminded me of the Coca-Colas and the Sprites that I used to drink when I was Haiti as a little kid. So I quickly grabbed a few and said, you know what? I'm gonna bring this for my guest today. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna taste some of that stuff.
All right,
And
I'm with it.
You with it, right? And we're gonna let them know how it, how it goes. Let's go. Well, do your thing. Listen, I don't know which flavor is this. All I know is it's the flavor of the month. Just like your boy. So we're gonna taste this. Unfortunately, I only have 2 hands. I can't get another cup. So you're gonna have to drink, or I'm gonna give you some. Let me give you some. All right. Now you're gonna taste the patty. Let me know how that tastes. Keep chewing, because you gotta get to the meaty stuff. How does it taste?
It's good.
She's not even Haitian. It's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
You born a drug, right? I'm saying it's good in your mouth.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. You see? Now I'm gonna taste it. Woo. You know what? Let me tell everybody.
It's good.
And who forgot napkin? Forgot me. I'm telling everybody. This tastes so good.
He definitely did his thing.
But
I don't eat outside my culture, but this is good.
It's a C.
Oh, it's a C? Oh,
Yeah.
it's
As a
good.
matter of fact, let me pull up a name. It's Gina. Gina did her thing.
Gina, you did your thing.
Add Gina.
Oh, F Gina, you did your thing. Add Gina.
Yeah.
Add Gina, you did your thing.
Shout out to you, Haitian queen. This patty tastes phenomenal. This patty tastes so good. Oh. Oh my God. And now, for the second test. We're eating patties on the show. Huh?
Oh.
Oh, this one have an in-bed camera?
Yeah, but it's not gonna be like the mic.
It's all right. It's okay. This tastes so good. Oh my goodness. Are you Haitian?
I just know it's Haitian things.
How do you know the Haitian party? Oh, okay. Haitians taking over the world. Okay. This patty is from a specific place called Bonbon Lacaille. I just gave y'all the address. Let me give it to you again. Program this address in your head, in your mind. 351 5th Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Oh, and when you go there, tell them DJ Scripz sent you. As a matter of fact, tell them Loungin with Scripz. Loungin with Scripz sent you.
Let me taste the lemonade.
Go ahead, taste the lemonade.
The lemonade is hitting.
I'm just going to lemonade out, hitting. What does that mean?
Hitting means that it's good. It's really good.
It's slopping. It's flop. Next time you touch it. Bombo Hey, Gina, you did your thing. Thank you very much. Shout out to Bombo Lacaille. Well, today, I'm not on the diet. We're going to put that on the side. We got one more. There's so many different flavors. Go ahead.
I'm gonna taste the other
Keep tasting. Oh my goodness. Mm. 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 This is the herring. This is the last one. That was the herringbone. Mm.
This is good.
Like it?
Yeah, I like it. It's good.
Now, I bought these because I haven't seen this type of bottles in years. So I purchased a couple of, pops, soda pops. I'm not gonna mention the name because I ain't paying me to mention the name. And this is a reminder of me back home when I was in the island. Now, one thing about eating Haitian patties is the flakes. Oh my God, the flakes will kill you. But it still tastes good. This one, it's a special herring called iron saw. I like it. Tastes good.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Tastes real good. I enjoyed it, and I want to go visit the spot.
Well, speaking of visiting the spot, we are planning to do some festivities over there. So you're definitely going to be invited.
All right.
Okay?
Yes.
Definitely. I'm going to keep you posted. Oh, man. Lick your lips. Okay. Yes, this segment is brought to you by Bobo Lakai, located at 351 Fifth Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. That's in Park Slope. Whew, this tastes so good. I got to take my time. How's the lemonade? It's still slapping?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
It's slapping, definitely.
Now, back to Janelle. I had no idea you did all these things. I had no idea you work with Jack Thriller. Because I used to see you around This Is 50 and stuff like that, but I didn't know you work with Jack Thriller. I had no idea you had a situation going on with Benzino. That's dope, man. So now, what was your most difficult and challenging moment trying to work your way into being a fixture in the industry or being part of the crowd?
Well, I would say one of my difficult moments was having to prove myself that I really worked for Jack Thriller or that I really worked for Hip Hop Weekly to get into these buildings. Because when you first say it, people don't believe it. And they, when you are nobody in the industry, people don't really rock with you unless you really known like that or you got clout like that and stuff. So my most challenging moments was actually getting through the doors.
Okay, cool. Now, when you get through the doors, how difficult was it for you to get along with people that were already there?
It wasn't difficult to get along with people. It was more so difficult to get them to want to pay me for my services.
Oh, people don't the
people
rappers,
that's-
the
people-
celebrities they didn't want to pay.
No, the PRs, the publicists.
PRs,
The publicists is the ones that was inviting me out places after they got to know that I really did right for the sites. But I feel like they make a retainer money they get retained for a certain amount of money every month by these artists. And then they come and they ask the journalists to do all these services that we don't get paid for. They feel like we shouldn't get no type of PC or anything for what we're doing because we supposed to want to write about their client because their client is hot. But at the end of the day, it takes time to sit there and listen to somebody's mixtape all day. It takes time to sit there and write a blog and be able to be creative and really break down what the person is saying and stuff. So I'm not saying you charge somebody to get on the blogs. I like to charge for my time because I don't think it's fair that you're getting retained, but we have to do the writing and we don't get and journalists don't get respected in the industry as it's a job, like it's a job. They think that it's supposed to be something that we supposed to do, like we're obligated to do. A lot of them come off like that. A lot of promoters come off like that. We're obligated to write for them, their clients, and help them make money. But I know that they're using our work to make the money because they tell their clients as a publicist, because I played the role as a publicist before too, and I would say I have access to this, I have access to that, I can get you on this blog, get you on that blog. I know they're doing that because I have done it too. So the only difference between me is I paid the people that were actually doing the service. They don't pay.
So currently, right now, as we speak, are you working with anyone that's in the game right now?
No, right now I'm just building up my site right now, the Glenn Report, which is TheGlenn report.com. And I'm building up mine because I wrote for people for years. And the internship never turned from an internship to a paid position. So I don't want to put in, 10 years worth of work and I'm still sitting in the same spot. I learned from Jack Dulla when you build your own website that you could set up your website a certain way to where Google will send you a check for the amount of views your blog get if you get that type of traffic.
In other words, you monetize
my
your
blog.
pages,
Yes.
your blog. Okay, cool. Your YouTube channels and so on and so forth. Okay. Now, what was your most charitable moment working? Aside, certain celebrities and, seeing yourself actually, in industry situations?
Well, my most moment that I kind of cherish working with them is being able to work amongst people that I always dreamed to be next to, the people I looked up to, people that I was inspired to be in the game by. And it was a moment of joy for me because I knew how much work it took to get inside those doors. It wasn't no easy yes. It wasn't no, I was writing for Hip Hop Weekly and still getting denied the work in certain situations, getting to certain doors. So when I did get in a door that I tried to get into, I was so happy. Like, you couldn't stop me from celebrating that.
Can you name a few artists that you work with in the past and how they inspire you and make you feel rewarding to keep on doing what you do as a blogger, as an artist representative, as someone who who's in the game?
All right now, I could say Yellow Zoo and O-Wave. I work with Yellow Zoo, but I also, kind of supported O-Wave because that's Yellow Zoo friend. I enjoy working with them, and it was good moments with them. I learned a lot. I'm inspired by them because they have a lot of celebrities that are supporting them, that's backing them, like Mano, and a few other celebrities like Fabulous and Asian Doll with Yellow Zoo. Like, who else is out there? Jim Jones. It's a few of them, and they really like Zoo. They really rocking with him. So it's inspiring to see him do his thing. So that way, he lets me know that my dreams could come true too, if I keep going.
Well, this is great, man. This is very good. The game, as we know it, is very challenging. It's a very challenging game, and you need a certain level of grit and a certain level of attitude to really be able to hold yourself, to be stern. And I'm glad you working with him, because I start seeing Yellow Zoo everywhere.
Yeah, Yellow Zoo be everywhere. He be everywhere. Him and O-Wave, they call them Star Babes.
Yeah, that's right. And they just released a song that you released on your page. How's that song doing?
Meech and Terry did, I think, like 11,000 views in this first week of
Oh,
being
wow.
dropped. I don't know what the views are now, but they did 11,000
like-
from the last time I looked. Then, of course, my cousin Maya Kenzo out here, bodying every track.
Oh, Maya Kenzo's a cousin?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Oh, wow. From what? First generation, second generation?
Third generation.
Third generation, okay.
First, her grandfather's my first cousin. Her father, my second cousin, and she will be my third cousin.
Okay, that's dope, man. That's dope. So how's your relationship with her?